Actually, my artwork, the name of my artwork is Isolation. This sculpture is represent the people with phocomelia, and I also make a big box. The box represents the cosmetic marketplace, and the thing I want to tell people is that the consumer experience that people with phocomelia they're facing when they enter the consumer marketplace. However, the sculpture is isolated from the big box, which is the marketplace, representing they may facing some isolation when they enter this marketplace.
My artwork is called Umbrella of Understanding, and it embodies the notion that for autistic individuals entering the supermarket can be like walking in the rain without an umbrella. They lack this protective shield and then can become doused in their own consumer discomfort. And so I wanted to encapsulate the autistic consumer experience and present solutions that the marketplace, particularly supermarkets, can enforce to kind of protect them from these negative experiences that autistic consumers have.
My artwork is about individuals who suffer from autism or are on the autism spectrum. So the first drawing depicts a vase-like body individual in a gray font. Their body is shattering, sounds are coming all over. Their brain is a mess, which basically wants to represent how in a crowded place, especially in a restaurant, for example, which is what I'm focusing on, individuals with autism can suffer noise hypersensitivity, which means that the noises just go in their brain and they get very overwhelmed and they don't know what's happening and everything is overlapping, and which is why I also have a noise bit, which can be available in a YouTube video with the QR code. And the noise is exactly that, a lot of sounds overlapping that normally for a neurotypical person, when they go into a restaurant, is just background noise, people talking, it doesn't bother them. But for someone who suffers from ASD, it is quite a big issue. And so my solution for this, which is the second and the third photo, is an accessibility box, which contains fidget toys, coloring books, noise cancelling headphones, and these items would be available on the menu, and people can request it either for themselves or for a member of the party. And so individuals who suffer from noise hypersensitivity and are in the restaurant and they get overwhelmed, they can just request the box, get a sensory break, put their headphones on if they need to, and to calm themselves down and to be able to experience a meal out or different servicescapes as well, shopping malls, cinemas, whatever, to be able to experience the same things as a neurotypical person without being overwhelmed.
My artwork actually is a song. I wrote this song for the people who have vision impairment. My inspiration is begin with research, which said that actually we already have lots of accessibility button or function in the PC system, but when the people who have the visual impairment using the accessibility function, they actually still have lots of challenges and problems. I thought that maybe we can find a way to solve this problem, like maybe we can link the AI system or input the AI directly into the PC control system. So that everybody can use their voice to control the PC system and do their daily jobs.
So it depicts sort of accessibility in galleries and museum spaces for the visually impaired. I chose to present it in that way because I wanted to create a visual model for sighted people so they could see sort of what it was about. But I also created a poem that you can listen to through headphones as well, so that essentially depicts what I would like to see in museum spaces, to kind of bring paintings to life and make them more accessible for people.
My artwork shows an interactive painting of Starry Sky, which inspired me in museum because, you know, please do not touch often exists in many art exhibitions, right? Which causes a distance from artwork to consumers. So my artwork presents a painting and a transparent poem about Starry Sky. This transparent poem was engraved in this canvas with Braille, which allows blind consumers to feel and understand this painting more realistically, because the content of this poem describes the meaning of night sky and stars, which seems like to whisper to the person who touches it. and I made some different shapes and colors of the stars, which deliver the meaning of everyone is unique and shine. And the painting of my artwork has the black background, means that everyone has the right to dream their own universal. So yeah, it tried to achieve a combination of accessibility and sensibility by using a series of touchable elements and empowered blind consumers.
My artwork is inspired by my grandmother. My grandmother is a wheelchair user, and she always difficult to find clothes in her size, and try on clothes in the market because the fitting rooms usually too small. So I want to try through the artwork. I want to see the beauty and accessibility and function in the clothes.